What movie deserved a sequel but never got one? I am still disappointed we never got Spaceballs 2: The Search for More Money. Constantine. District 9. Master Commander. Dread. The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai. There were plans for one but it never got made. A true cult classic that deserved to continue. Big Hero 6. Office Space 2: Silicon Valley. The Man from UNCLE. The Nice Guys. Big Trouble in Little China. District 9. Not necessarily a sequel but just more Cabin in the Woods. Trick or Treat. Megamind. The Losers. They even had the setup for the next movie. I'm forever disappointed that I won't get a sequel. Push starring Chris Evans and Dakota Fanning. It's one of those movies that I swear was a dream at times. But I need more of that world. Old movie, but The Last Starfighter, one of my favorites as a kid. Galaxy Quest Mystery Men. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? The Man from U.N.C.L.E. 2015. A lot of fun. Great cast. Unfortunately it flew under most people's radar. Edge of Tomorrow. Rise of the Guardians. Dread. Team America World Police. Rock'n'Rolla. Jumper 2008. Remo Williams. The Adventure Begins. It's literally right there in the title. Man facepalming. The Fifth Element. Serenity. I never even heard of Firefly until years later, until my girlfriend told me about it. Alita Battle Angel. Spaceballs. True Lies. Mean Girls. Original cast. The Love of My Life. Rachel McAdams. Master Commander. Please 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 make it. Game Night. Blue Streak. District 9. John Carter. Cabin in the Woods. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I know they've tried several times. One Day. Big Trouble in Little China. Girl with the Dragon Tattoo International version with Craig and Mara. It's absolutely crazy that 13 Ghosts has never had any spin-off or sequel in the last 22 years since its release. There is so much that can be made from that IP. Shaun of the Dead. District 9. District 9. District 9. Warcraft. Severely underrated movie, in my opinion. I will admit that the first third was a bit rushed in pacing. But otherwise I really love the movie. I think it had the potential of becoming an amazing trilogy. Adapting Warcraft 2 and Warcraft 3 into movies would have made me immensely happy. Following the events of the first movie. Maybe the third game even could have been a two-parter. Brightburn. I would have really enjoyed a sequel to The Rundown. The Rock and Seann William Scott had tremendous chemistry. District 9. District 9. District 9. Probably an unpopular opinion, but I would have liked a sequel to The Losers. Van Helsing. I'll die on this sword. Rather this Tojo blade. Wall-E. Tron Legacy. Dread. Constantine. Runaway 1984. Game Night. Give me more. District 9. District 9. The A-Team. Atomic Blonde. It's actually easier to list movies that had sequels, but shouldn't have. Dread. Beerfest. Bright. Alita Battle Angel. King Arthur Legend of the Sword. The Martian. I DK what I want out of a second movie, but I want to see him happy, loudly crying, loudly crying. Stepbrothers. Stepbrothers. Serenity. That story is not over. Constantine. Hopefully we'll eventually get a sequel. District 9. District 9. I am still disappointed we never got Spaceballs 2: The Search for More Money. Leon the Professional. Highlander. Children of Men. Bright. Man. I loved Pacific Rim. Such a shame they never made a sequel spin-off show. It really had a lot of potential. Goonies. District 9. John Carter. Chronicle. Star Wars Episode 6. I Am Number 4. It's a series of books by Pittacus Lore. But the first movie never got a sequel. It had a lot of potential, but oh well. District 9. Eastern Promises. Would have loved to see how Nikolai ran the crime organization. The Girl with All the Gifts. Constantine. Ender's Game. Can't believe how dirty it was done. Sorcerer's Apprentice. Legend of the Guardians. John Carter. Galaxy Quest. Rise of the Guardians. Serenity. Eastern Promises. Pacific Rim. A series of unfortunate events. Jim Carrey was terrific. 22 Jump Street. I want that Jump Street Men in Black crossover so badly it hurts. The A-Team. Not a sequel, but the conclusion to Guillermo del Toro's Hellboy. Alita. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Salt with Angelina Jolie. I wanted to know how Truman adapted to the real world after the events of The Truman Show. Hellboy 2: The Golden Army. Amazing Spider-Man 2. Titanic. The Warriors. The Nice Guys. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Jumper 2008. Master and Commander. A Team. District 9. The Blob. The last scene was a crate containing the frozen blob being left on a glacier so it would never thaw out and cause problems again. And it said the end. At the finish of the movie. Now with all the glaciers melting. And climate change and all, that blob needs to make a comeback. Power Rangers. Children of Men. Master and Commander. Big Trouble in Little China. Constantine. Constantine. Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets. I love that movie and don't understand why it wasn't a franchise. Big Trouble in Little China. The Fifth Element. The Nice Guys. Pulp Fiction. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I really want Hellboy 3, but whatever. Wall-E. District 9. Waterworld. Labyrinth. I'll keep saying John Carter. District 9. District 9. Kung Pao Enter the Fist. They even teased a sequel in the first movie, but as a joke. The Golden Compass. Battle Los Angeles. Stargate. I know there were multiple TV series with many episodes, but having some of the cast from the movie in a sequel would have been fun. Limitless. Interstellar. Betelgeuse. Betelgeuse. Honestly, it probably won't get one, but Dungeons and Dragon Honor Among Thieves. The Big Lebowski. Twister. Jupiter Rising.